Hey everybody, I'm Bambi, and welcome to the beginning of a new Relax With Me video where we will be playing Planet Zoo. In this video, we will begin the creation of our zoo in franchise mode, taking our time planning, building, landscaping, rescuing, and ultimately constructing a magnificent zoo from start to finish, all while relaxing to the ambient music and beauty that this game has to offer. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And now, let the relaxation begin. And welcome back to some more Planet Zoo. It's been a second since I opened up the game to look at it. When I say a second, it's probably been about a week since I opened up the game. But um, I forgot how good we were doing. Okay, so what do I want to get done this time? Well, I really feel like we should start to improve our average guest happiness and figure out what's going on with our guests, make the zoo a little bit, make them happier. It may be because they're wanting a little bit more, just a little bit more fun in the zoo. It could be that, it could be a couple of things, but I mean, we should check and see. So let's go ahead to our zoo. Let's go to our guests. Thirsty and education. And then the zoo feels pretty small. So I'm guessing we want some rapid expansions. They are thirsty, so I could look at adding, if I believe so, we do have some drink areas, right? Like a vending machine, maybe? Yes, we do. Okay, so what do we have for Gopi one? Let's put the Gopi one like right here. And put a Pip Shop here. And then put a Cosmic Cow. That's fine. And then we could probably copy that somewhere over here, maybe next to this area. And put a Cosmic Cow, Gopi, and a Pip Shop. That'd be nice. I do love this area still. This is a great area. And people are loving this. Now, their education should be pretty high over here in this area, but it's not. We'll work on improving it. Now, I did want to add a habitat here. What habitat? I don't know. And then I also feel like we need to make a little bit more money. We are low on money. 30,000 is what we have. Thomas is about to mature. Once Thomas matures, it'll be time for me to go ahead and let him go. Let's look at our exhibit trading. Do we have anything in our animal storage? Yes, all of these. Okay, so we're going to select all. Quick trade them out the zoo. It was a nice $3,000. Not much. Let's see. It's mostly education. Maybe we could put something right here in the middle that will help with that education. Like maybe it's like a circular education board. So right when you come in, it's just about, it's La Vista Zoo, but it's, we want you to know about what's going on in the area and more about education. I think we could do something like that. Let's see. What do we have? We have a couple of education boards that we can do. Sorry about that. My cat knocked something over on my desk. Kind of like a board that will work. Let's see. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Let's pause real quick because that's probably because Thomas is in here. So, Thomas, where are you? Is that Thomas? Yes. Okay, Thomas, it's time to move you out. We are going to release you to the wild. Yes. Bye, Thomas. We could probably get something. I was thinking about replacing this with the New World theme and put the New World theme over here, but we'll look at doing that soon. Not now, but later. Let's go ahead to our New World theme. I want a wall. New World. Do it like that. That's fine. Okay. And what we'll do is, I kind of like the idea of doing it like in a diamond shape. So we'll do a one here. And make sure random rotation is off. Just gonna advance, move, and duplicate that. So it's gonna go like that. And then we're gonna flip it. Position snap. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Put that back up upright. For rotation. I kind of want it like that, but oh, that's not right. Let's have it sit up. Looks like it's too tall. Okay. I'm gonna move it about right there and raise it up. There we go. That's perfect. Duplicate that and then have it going this way. The reason I want to do that is because I want them to also go on the inside and be able to see some things on the inside. So we're going to have some posters out here on the outside and we're going to have some on the inside. And maybe we'll do a pretty little flower bed right here so that people can't get too close. Let's go back to education and we're going to get these tall boards. Can we align that to surface? Not a position stop. There we go. And we'll try to put that one here and one here. And we're gonna edit this because I don't understand why that will be showing like that. Move it out a little bit. Move it out. That's fine. Move this one out just a tad too. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna duplicate it. We're gonna put it over here. One on this side. And one slightly over. I'm gonna have to extend this a little bit. Right there. Move that. There we go. Sorry if you guys can hear my cat. And you know what I think I'm gonna put right here? I think I'm gonna put La Vista coming down right here so that you can't really see that little area. And we could also advertise where you are. Let's go to art, shapes, lettering. Get rid of this New World. I want to do it kind of like this 3D. I also like this. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Maybe a little bit. Oh, wow, that's huge. Okay, don't think I want it that big. Apologies for the cat in the background. He's very vocal sometimes. As much as this is nice, I want the letters to be slightly bigger than that. Can we do this?
If I bring it out, I want it to be that you can only see it if you're here. So do L, get an A. I'm gonna rotate that just a tad. Yeah, blah. Let's get our V. Oh, this is gonna look good. Go down here. V. I. I hope that's the right. Let me pull it out a little bit. There we go. Put the S. Oops. Move it like that. Where do my letters go? There they go. Bring the T out just a tad. I know that looks so weird. I wonder if I should just put it all in the middle and have it come down, or if that looks fine. Let's try it all in the middle. Let's see if that changes it, because it kind of does look just a tad bit weird, just like that. This whole area kind of looks weird, but you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm doing the best I can, you guys. Let's raise this up like that. Oops. I don't know what just happened there. Sorry. There we go. I hope one day to come back and be able to look at this and be like, yeah, I could have done better. I kind of do like the idea of it all being in the middle, so let's try that. It honestly looks horrible. Let's. How would I clean it up? I could put something right here, like a column right there in the middle. We did that. We're gonna move it back. Oh, right. Okay. That looks great. Okay. Let's move you out. And we're gonna start to move you guys forward. A lot of it. Or actually, let's just delete the letters. Okay. I didn't want to do that. I want to just move it. We're gonna move it right there. Right there is great. Okay. That's fine. And now we're going to put the letters and we're going to put it coming down this column. And don't worry, we're going to change the color so that it could pop more. La. Oh, this is so much easier. Now I feel like I purposely make things harder for myself. I may have to make it bigger so it can't fit all the words. So we're gonna move it up right there, and then we're going to advance, move, and duplicate. Can we line it up so that it's not so... Oh, that's hard on the eyes. Can we do it like that? How that works. Okay. Move this up. And actually, while we're doing this, we can press play so we can get more visitors in the zoo. And we're gonna have to block this off so people can't walk right through it. There we go. La vista. Okay. Now the color. What color would pop more? I was thinking a red, but a yellow would also pop. So would a green. What if we did like a orange? Like that? Make it more intense. Yeah, that works. I'm just changing everything to match that. Looks like I'm possibly losing money right now. I need to figure out how to gain some money back. Perfect. Okay. I do like that. So when you come to the zoo, you got La Vista. It's pretty. Let's see. Let me find... It was a special effect. It was like a barrier that you could put down so guests can't walk through an area. Hmm. There we go. Guest barrier. Okay. Turn it this way. Push it in right about there. And then we're going to lower it. Put one right there. Switch it. It's like there. Make sure that's lined up properly. Yeah. And then another one right here. There we go. And that should stop them from going through. Perfect. Okay. Now we are going to set these advertisements. So this is going to be an advertisement for we're going to set this for advertisement for this habitat right here. And it is going to be the ecological restoration. That works. Let's have this one for our flamingos back here. Let's do it for our flamingos and for that area, all our shops down there too. And this is going to be, put a cute little video right there. That's cool. It says sparing shit. I'm gonna have this advertise this over here as well as this. Oh, the rain is so cool. And what are we gonna put here? Population fragmentation. That's fine. Oops. We can go back. Thank you. Population fragmentation. And this is going to be poaching. I'm gonna have it be for here and here. Okay, so that gives people a little bit to do when they do come in. I could also put one of these over the top, but it's okay. I like the way that looks so far. Could also put something like that in the inside. Let's see what we could put in the inside as far as media devices. It's a tiny projection screen because whoa, we could do that. We'll do one here, one here. There we go. It's just like a little education area. We won't have it advertise anything. We'll just put our videos on. We have a chief beef video. Maybe we should advertise our animals here. Just some of our animals. So we have a greater flamingo. We have, I'm gonna link them in a second. Oh, what is that lion? Not lion. Our elephant is a Indian elephant, I believe. Was that right? Ooh, I thought it was an Indian. It is. We have our camel. Is it just a camel or is it something else? Dromedary camel. We have our red deer. Perfect. And I think those are our only not exhibit, habitat animals as of right now. Oh, this looks great. Oops, that's supposed to be the red deer. Select our where we want to do this advertisement at. So the red deer will be obviously for the red deer. Elephant will be for our elephant over here. Perfect. Camel would be for our camel. And lastly, flamingo would be for our flamingos. I love our flamingo habitat. It's so pretty. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll save these last two for our next two animals that we're going to do later on. And I think that that's going to be all for our grassland area. The next two animals will be all for our grassland area. So it will be once you get past this area, over here is going to be the start of our rainforest area. Now, I wouldn't even call it grassland. I'll call it more like temperate, if that makes sense. More like a temperate forest area is what we want to put here. It looks great. I like that. I'm happy I made that. And it looks good coming in too, that you just see all this. Okay. Let's see what's going on. That research is done. Perfect. Let's see. How are we doing now with our zoo? Our education went up a little bit. The zoo still feels pretty small, so we still need to expand and add some more things. But other than that, people are very happy. It's just the zoo feels pretty small. So I wonder if we should take out a loan and just go ahead and put our next two animals down and just focus on that. Since we did finish paying off that loan. Hmm. Why are you debating? Just do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. All right. So I am going to put a small habitat right here. And I think our last habitat is going to go right here. And then from here, it's going to lead on to our next area. That's going to be the beginning of our rainforest area. And hopefully we get there today. I just want to make sure this area is completely done, that we're not going to do any more to this area before we head off to our rainforest area. Yeah. Okay. So the animal that I want to put here, let's go ahead and look at animal trading, see what we can do for this. Or more so our Zoopedia. So we are still working with our temperate. I have an idea for our American alligators. We're not getting there just yet, but I have an idea. I'm going to expand that reptile house once we have enough money to do so and really put some work into it. We just don't have the money to do so at the moment. I could do an Indian peafowl area where the guests can actually walk through it. That may be a nice idea. Whose place is not cleaned? You aren't. Keeper. Assigned. You never cleaned up all this poop over here, Keeper. You only have 2 elephants to deal with. Come on now. You got this. Elephant Valley should look a lot better. Let's see, what else could we put here? Something small. We could put the red pandas here and have a cute little red panda area. That's a good idea. They don't need much as far as land. They need grade 2 climb proof. So anything else small that would fit in this area? Oh, what? The Chinese pangolin could also fit in this area. How do you feel about... Well, you're critically endangered. They're shy with humans. That's fine. We could put a cute little area. What do we have in the market for you? Oh, okay. This may be doable. You have high fertility. We can adopt you. And adopt you. And then we're going to adopt another female. Okay. Turn this area into a place for our Patagonians. So we're going to start with habitat. So we're going to start with barriers. And I'm going to do a glass habitat gate. That is going to start... I think I want them to be able to enter right here. And how tall does this have to be again? 2 meters, at least 2 meters high. Barriers, we're gonna do a one-way glass. It's a little too long. Put about right there. Can I get that to curve? That's perfect. Do it straight. Okay. Sorry for the weird angle, you guys. I was trying to get that angle right. There we go. And I do want that to curve in right there. And we're going to keep going straight, straight. Curve it. Straight. Straight. Curve. Straight. And on to the morning. Okay, so how big is this habitat? Hopefully that's big enough for our Penegolian. 7,000. Oh gosh, it's actually bigger than we need it to be. How big do we need it to be? 1,900, and we need 7,000. But there is going to be 3 adults. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I want their habitat to be over here. Let me think about their area. They're in the Indian area. Mostly the Indian area. So we could do something that gives that Indian feel. What do we have? Oh, I do like how that looks. I really love how that looks. Could do some sandstone walls just like this. I wish it matched the same color as this. What is that? Like a... We can't do that. What we can do is I'm going to start the area going from here. We're going to have it going up. Put that just about right there. That was set up right. Just lower it. There we go. Let's duplicate that. See how far forward we can get that. Probably just about right there. Do a pretty arch right there. Stand it up. Wrong way. Let's stand it up. Kind of off kiltered a little bit. I think this needs to go lower, and that's also at an angle. So let's change that angle. The African elephant is about to mate. Hopefully we get some little baby elephants. That would be great. I have to pull it forward like that. It's a cute little area. Okay, then let's go ahead and cover this up. Looking for some curved roofs. Oh, another dangerous fighting going on. Who grew up this time? Elliot. Was it Elliot? Yeah, this is Elliot because Sam is our big dog. So Elliot, it's time for you to go. Bye, Elliot. Okay, to construction. Do the sandstone roof, like do the smooth one. Oof, that would fit perfectly if we could just get that to slide. Oh, it's gonna be off kilter just a tad bit. It would have worked too. If I could have made that work, it would have been great. Unless I do it like, what if I did it like that, where it's overhanging? Raise it. Like that. I don't think the top really matters, but I do kind of want to fill this in. It needs to go this way a little bit. Guys, I know it's not perfect, but you don't need to tell me. But as long as we're not looking at it from the top, I don't think it will really matter. Just want you guys to be able to see that outside. Oh God, oh my gosh, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It looks so bad. I think I had a nice idea going, but I think I need to think about what I want to do a lot more. Because putting a roof over that curved area is too much. I might as well just use this straight area and do it like that. We're just going to do it right here on this straight area. Look at me always making things complicated. That's so that they can go and hide whenever they want to. Is that high enough for our babies? It should be, but just in case. Let's raise it up just a tad bit. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go back and add our wall pieces in. There we go. I think I'm gonna turn this part of the wall right here to kind of do just like a little grass right there, just so it looks a little bit more natural. I want them to be able to, you know, enjoy themselves. Let's see, what else could we add? Good. Move that down. Just make sure that's even. Put it there. Put one there. And there should be a, yep. Raise it up. There we go. They should definitely be able to fit underneath there. And it's so enclosed that we wouldn't have to worry about them getting upset that somebody can see them. And I want them to be able to run away and hide away if they need to. And I think that's perfect. I think that's a perfect area for them to hide away at. All right. Let's get these babies in here. So let's go back to our animal storage. Let's grab our Chinese pangolin. And we are going to send them directly to quarantine. We'll wait for quarantine to finish. While we're waiting for quarantine to finish, I'm gonna set up some. Let's set up some. What's the word I was looking for? Some educations. So we do like a habitation, habitation, habitat board. So we'll put a habitat board just about right here. We'll put it in the ground just a little bit. We'll put one here. And then we'll put one on this side because I feel like a lot of people are going to be looking from this side too. Just because you could see in a little bit here. And here. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put a conservation board on this side. So she can learn about these babies. There we go. And we'll look at possibly putting some benches and everything down too. I would like a talk point. We'll put a talk point right here. Okay. Let's see. If we look at this, I want to see what we have for biome temperate continent Asia. Lots of bamboo, which I do not mind putting. Could we put some bamboo over here on this side? Start to cover this in a little bit. Ooh, quarantine has passed. We are ready to go. Some bamboo. Just lining up that area so I don't want guests to be able to see in. There we go. Oh, that looks so much cooler walking. Look at that. Like you can see a little bit of it, but it's not too much that is too overwhelming, if that makes sense. Okay, our babies are ready to go. Ooh, claim rewards for that. Let's grab all of them. And we're going to move them all to this. Can I go ahead and change this? Nope, none until the animals are in there. There goes our caregivers to go and grab the animals for us. Still have to decide what I'm going to put over here. I'm excited for this. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. They are so tiny. How tiny they are. Oh, I'm gonna keep it on pause because I know you're not happy, baby. There's no coverage. There's too much grass. Yeah, let's make you happy. So we do want more soil. So I'll put some more soil, which is add a lot of soil. Um, and some rock. It looks like you want some rock. Just a smooth rock. We'll turn that intensity down. I know you guys can hear my cat. Try to figure out where all this long grass is that they're picking up. Try to make sure I get all that long grass. Is it in here? Where's the rest of this long grass? Right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the long grass is gone. We need some more soil. Put light soil here. Light soil here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that does work for hard shelter, so they are able to get in there, which is great. They want a lot more plants, so we're going to do tropical and this. Should we put some water in here? We should, but before we put that water in here, while I'm still thinking about it, we're going to edit the barrier. Go all the way to the glass. And this glass needs to be not sure why they're not letting me change this glass. It should be a one-way glass, right? How do you flip the one way? There we go, flip it. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna flip it over here. There we go. Okay, because I don't want them to be able to look out. So from their angle, there is nothing going on. From our angle, we see everything. That's great. All right. Let's do deforestation. And then let's do climate change. Here we're going to do Chinese, Mongolian, and Chinese people. Perfect. It's a lot of education put up. Obviously, we're going to need our bins, but we'll do all that in a second. Let's go ahead and make this pretty for our girl, Rulon. That is a pretty name, Rulon. I hope I said that right. Okay, let's see. I do want this to be kind of not sparse, but I do want there to be enough foliage and things going on that they're happy. Some ivy on here. Can I get that to align to surface, please? Wow, perfect. Almost like it reminds me of you remember, you guys remember the old school Jungle Book, like the one that was in Disney, and it had, they had the pretty little. It was where the monkeys were coming out. It wasn't Jungle Book, or it was the live version of the Disney version of Jungle Book. It was so old, so long ago that I watched it. And I remember that he went to the Monkey Kingdom, and when he went to the Monkey Kingdom, they were like out in the mountains in India, and it was this really beautiful temple, but it was an old temple. Like you could tell that it was run down and that it was, oh, didn't mean to do that one. It was run down, hadn't been used in hundreds of years, but it still had this beauty to it. And it's kind of like what I'm thinking about right now as I'm doing this is how beautiful that mountain, or more so that empty kingdom, looked. And I have a thing for the vines, just having the looping of the vines and it was so pretty. If I ever get the chance, or if I ever become better at making, I wish it wasn't like that. If I ever become better at making habitats, I hope that one day I could make a habitat just like that. I wish I had like a photo reference. If I had a photo reference, I probably would be using it. But all this is just coming out of my head from the idea of how that looked. Oh, it just looks so run down, but that run down look has always been beautiful to me. I once took a trip to Mexico and got to see some of the buildings that was built back in the past, the ritualistic buildings, like the tall, kind of Mayan, Aztec like temples, and those were incredible to see. Like, if you guys have never traveled, please travel. Some of the things you see is incredibly beautiful. Pictures can only do something justice for a little bit, but being able to experience these things in real life is, I think if I could, I would travel the world. If I could. It's a lot of things that I have to accomplish to get to the point of being able to travel the world. I just kind of wanted like a little rock area over here, you guys. Yeah, there we go. And we'll put some yeah, just like that. Just a little rock area. And they were perfectly fine with like a lot of foliage. I'm gonna put a Japanese maple tree here. Though it's not Japanese. You guys are more Indian. It's a huge elm tree. We can put this here. Put some of it. Let's put some of it here on this side. Let's see, what else can we put? We do want to add just a bit of trees, not firs, but more like bushes and stuff around this area. So we'll lower this if it would stay. Oops, that was definitely my fault. Or that. Oops. That's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. do you feel about this area now? Do you still want more coverage? It looks like you do want more coverage. That you're happy with a lot of coverage. So you get some bushes and stuff in. Do it like right here. Can I stop the line to surface? There we go. It's over here. That's pretty. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we want to add over here in this area. It's cattails. We don't need water or anything like that. Though it would be nice. Could just do something like this over in this area. I kind of want to make it seem like it's overgrown. But still give it that kind of Indian look. If we could say that would look really pretty. Oop. I missed a text from my husband. I just realized he just came home. Wow, okay. So, I mean, that looks good to me. That's a cute little area for them. So let's press play. How do you feel about it? Oh, you like it? Okay. Oh, instantly, he's gone. Look at that, guys. He's gone. He comes right up to everybody so everybody can see him. Oh, wow. That's okay. And you can't reach the habitat because we need to go ahead and get another keeper for this habitat. And this is going to be called Pangolin. Pangolin. Do we already have a grove? I think we have a grove. Let's call it Pangolin Way. Pangolin. I hope I'm saying that right. It'd be so funny if I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I like that. Pangolin Way. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. And we're going to change this. Oops, I'm selecting this tree behind me. Change the color of this. And I'm going to make it more of a like a sand. Yeah, like that. And let's duplicate this and we're going to put this over here too. And then I'm going to add one here. And we'll just add one right here. Perfect. Oh, a lot of people are liking that. Look at how many people are out here. Let's get you some enrichments. Oh, here comes the... I believe this is all we need for our... Let me just make sure. Let me click on baby. I'm so sorry for my cat, you guys. There we go. Oh, they like the sprinkler. Okay, so we'll just put a sprinkler like right here. Let's give them a water bowl. We'll put their water bowl here. And we need a food bowl. It's a small one. That'll be fine there. They like to forage, so maybe I could take it here and put it into the ground. Yes. Yeah, we can put it right here and just put it into the ground just a little bit. That's fine. They need some bedding, so let's put some bedding in here. Oh, that's on the ground. There, there, and there. Get a little gift box for them. Put that over here. And what else? I like the little balls. There, and we'll put a rubbing pad. Let's see. Not enough going on over here, so put the rubbing pad right here. I am so sorry if you guys can hear my cat. He is waiting for somebody, anybody to give him some love. Oh, we do have an animal burrow. Okay, so that's something that we could have done. It's an idea. Let's see. We're gonna press play. How's that enrichment now? Oh, they love that. That's perfect. Okay, our red deer is about to have offspring right next to some poop and a rubber ducky, but that's what Sarah likes. Sarah's always been crazy about her rubber ducky. Right here in front of all these guests. You didn't have to lay on poop, but okay. And we have a baby. Isn't that cool? Welcome to the world. Who are you? Sophia. We have a baby girl. Hello, Sophia. Oh, that's so great. We'll probably need to add some more donation boxes over here because people are loving it. Okay. This is becoming very popular. We're going to... We are going to do this in January. Oh, and they can throw food. That's great. I think I'm probably going to need another... These Nuts has visited me. Thank you so much, These Nuts. What else can we put here? I wouldn't mind putting... Well, that's curved, isn't it? I wouldn't mind putting right here just a little something, but I also like the way this looks. I'm fine with the way this looks. It's so cute. Oh my god, is he rolling around? Tianxi? I think that's the name, Tianxi. Oh, I didn't know they walked on their knuckles like that. Well, that's pretty cool. I've never seen them walk before. Oh, now he's walking in the ground. Must be magical. So cool. There's a lot of space for just these guys. I don't think they have interspecies bonuses, but let's just check to see if there's another species we could put in here. They do not. Okay, I thought so. All right, perfect. Okay, so our last animal for this temperate. Which we're gonna put right here next to, we're gonna put in this area over here. Have the North American beaver. I want something else that's endangered. So let's look at What do we have that's critically endangered? The leopard. How would we do a leopard habitat? Should we do a leopard? The gharial is critically endangered too. But I think I'd rather put the leopard in our tropical. Because when I think leopard, I think tropical. Same for the Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger is more of a tropical area. The red panda is a good idea. We could make a whole indoor structure where you can go in and see the red panda. Faculty having negative effects. So you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this bamboo, duplicate it, and we're going to add it over here. I want you guys to be able to see all this. Here, here. Just try to lock this off a little bit so that people can't really see back there. That's fine. That should help, right? Oh, and you have no keepers. I forgot. So you guys aren't getting any food or water. Oops. So let's go to our zoo. Let's go to our staff, and we're going to hire a keeper. And I'm going to think I'm going to hire another keeper, and that other keeper is going to go to Elephant Valley. I think, oh, I already have one on Elephant Valley. Okay, perfect. So I'll just have one that doesn't have a work zone. And then the other one, we're going to create a work zone, which is going to be this and all of this. Okay, and this is going to be the pangolin. Work zone. Okay. Now we go back to our staff. We are going to put you on the pangolin work zone, and then I'm going to have you on no work zone. You just do what you need to do, make people happy. That sounds great. Okay. Go ahead, press play. Guys should get instantly on that. Oh, wow. This has gotten so packed over here with people trying to see what's going on. And people are also using this as a pathway to get over here to our flamingos as well, which is fine. It's just, whoa. It's a lot of people over here. Awesome. Okay. So what are people thinking about the zoo now? Now that we have one of our babies in. Nothing here. We can increase the American Bullfrog education. So what we could do with that is we do have this, but what if we duplicate it and put it over here too? There we go. And we can do the same for all of them. We'll duplicate it. Oops. I don't know what's going on. It will not get off my hand. There it goes. Okay. I'm going to duplicate this. I'll lower ourselves. I don't know why it doesn't just delete out of my hand. Like I gotta click on something else to get it out my hand. Crazy. Let's duplicate this. I lost my train of thought, you guys. There it goes. Perfect. Okay. Whew, okay. Zoo is looking so good. Um, no power. What happened to our power? Wasn't there power right here? Or does it need to be worked on? Huh. It's within power coverage. I don't know why there will be no power to it. Oh my god, they're already pregnant. That is so cool. Hmm. I wonder why they're not powered. That doesn't make any sense. They're in the power area. I don't. I'll figure it out. That's just something I'll figure out. Okay. So guests are very happy. Education is still low. We can start adding education speakers. That'll probably help a little bit with this education. So we could put one over here on this side, and I could just hide it within this speaker right here. Just hide it in there. I think I hit it too well. It's gonna be for the penguin. And we'll crease it for just, yeah, as you're walking right there. We'll move this back. Faculty having negative, what faculty? There's nothing you guys can see. You guys can't see that back there, okay? It's so far back there you can't see it. Okay, that should help with the education here. We're gonna put one over here for our Indian elephant. And we're gonna increase the range of this. Yeah, that's perfect. So that everybody can hear it when you come up here. Okay, let's go down here. Put one here. We'll put it right here in this corner. Greater flamingo. And that basically covers all of that. Put it right about here. Don't want it to overlap. Perfect. And last one will go right here. Perfect. And nobody's interacting with anybody. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and lower that into the ground so you can't see it. Perfect. I'm actually really liking how this is looking so far, you guys. It looks really good. We are losing money. I wonder what we're losing money from. Is it because of this loan? We're not really getting much of a cash flow in. Staff wages. Wow, our staff wages are very high. And then of course the 2,000 from the loan interest. Ooh. Let's call a keeper there. See if they can assist. Okay. I really love the way this bridge looks leading onto this area. It looks great. This whole area is looking great. We could probably add some bamboo over here too. When in doubt, add bamboo, you guys. It helps a lot with adding scenery. That's great. Okay. I still love the way this looks just walking through here. I'm gonna have to do something about these corners. I don't want the path to just end. I kind of want something lining it. I feel like that will take forever to do, but if I can find the right thing, we can get something to line it. We can also possibly add some bamboo right here. Just to block off that pathway so that you can't see from here to here. And then do the same over here. Oops, my bad. And that's just so you guys can't see from here to here. Oh, wow, that looks great. I kind of just don't want you to be able to see the staff path back there. We'll keep it like that so you can't really see the staff path. So it is back there, but you can't see unless you're over here on this side. And then you see this little path at least over there, but you can't go on it because it's a staff path. And I do like having this deer right there. Okay. This area is getting really filled in, looking really good. Wow, it looks so good over here. I'm so happy with this. Okay. Indian Elizabeth's about to mate again. Go ahead now. Little bad tail. All right. This is the area for our last habitat for the temperate area. Oh, our babies are hungry. Are you guys feeding them at all? Or is somebody making your food? Let's check your zoo. Check our staff. Going for a rest, going to the keeper hut. Oh, you're out for a rest. You're commuting. I feel like I should just train everybody. Everybody needs to be trained. Select everybody and do one big train. There we go. And then these staff rooms need to change so that they give a certain thing. So let's see. Perks, yes. Staff will be more resilient. Staff members with this perk gain happiness faster. They'll learn more about their job. PR will make the guests they interact with even happier. And they'll recover their energy slightly faster. Let's put a rec room. I want them to recover faster. We'll put a rec room in that one. And this one, if I can click it. My goodness. Thank you. This one will do healthcare. And then over here in this one, Sad social club. Okay, faculty having a negative effect on guests. Well, it won't tell me which one. Oh, I guess it doesn't anymore. Like it only happened for a second and then it disappeared. Okay. Great research, you guys. Great research. So I think I want to go for. Give me a second. What do I want to go for over here? I kind of really want a building habitat. Like it's a building, but you can walk in and you can see the habitat. Like you can see the babies. So I wonder how we can possibly do that. Thank you so much. I'm just running some idea through my head. Possibly, let me check Pinterest. And see if there's anything that I could think about doing as in just getting some ideas. Oh, that's a nice idea. Hmm. I think I have an idea on how I'm gonna do it. And I think we're gonna do our red pandas. Oh, oh. What are you stressed about? What's going on? Oh, too many people? Are you trying to hide? There's a little hiding area over here, honey, for you to hide. There's too many people. I'm sorry. I'm guessing I'm gonna need more areas for them to hide if possible. But their stress is going down as they go underneath here. Unfortunately, it's raining, but that's fine. So let's try to do like a little rough draft of this habitat that I want to do. Before we do that, our pangolin is about to have a baby. Oh my goodness. Look at the baby. Oh my god. So for an endangered species to finally have a baby, that's oh, makes me feel like we've accomplished something here, you guys. It makes me really feel like we accomplished something here. Okay. So we are going to move this and move this over. Actually, we're just going to delete this. I don't know why it does not let me delete. There we go. Delete that, and then we're going to have the path continue this way. Oh, that's because you guys can see it now. Should I move this? I don't know if I should move it like back here. Or is there a place for me to move it in here? Mm-mm. It's like the best area for it to go. Oh. just gonna have to keep covering with bamboo. Let's build this path. Do one thing at a time, you guys. So this is just gonna be a tiny path that leads this way. I want that to be straight as possible, because this is going to be the viewing area and this is going to be the rest of it. We're going to get barriers, one-way glass. Let's do our habitat gate. I wish I can like have it like right there. Let's see. I want that to be more even like that. Come on. Perfect. That's as close as I'm gonna get it. Okay. Glass here. Uh-oh. There we go. Oops. As much as possible, have it line up. Okay. And then this is gonna go. But I don't want it going back too far. That's fine. Okay, so how we're gonna enclose this? I'm gonna need some type of roof. And what's going on with their animals? Okay, they're fine. Vet research is done. Perfect. Low welfare. That's because they're trying to get away from everybody. Say hello to you. Say hello to you. Perfect. Okay. I need a roof. Let's see. Do I have any roofs that are... A glass roof would be great. So it could still let some sun in. Let's do that. Let's do like a square glass roof. And we're going to have it go from here over. There you go. Okay. And then this area is going to be roofed in just right there. I don't think I can do I can do a circular one. Let's do that right there and right there. Okay. I would like my conservation walls if possible. Wall pieces. There's the conservation walls. Okay. I kind of want this to go up. Just edit it from the group. Just before you hit the top. That's fine. Okay. Can I get you to be the same on this side? Let's get a wall. Let's do that. Switch it. And put it right there, but we're gonna put it just a tad bit right there. There we go. And I don't care about it overhanging. I kind of just want this. All right, perfect. Okay. Can we advance, move, and duplicate that one? Oh, undo. I just want that piece. I want to duplicate this, please. One kind of fit in just right there. And then we're gonna have it join right here. Move it this way. Raise it up a little bit. Let's move it this way a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna have it stop right there. It'd be nice to have it go all the way around. I don't know if that's possible right now. We're gonna stop it right here because we're going to duplicate it. Spin it around. Raise it up a little bit. Gonna spin that just a little bit more. I kind of want it to be level with this, like that. Just like that. It's gonna go all the way across because this is gonna be an indoor area for our animals, which I am going to use the wall. Where's that wall at? Oh, our turtle had offspring. Awesome. Something like that. I'm gonna lower this down. We're gonna do something like that. I'm only gonna put like one wall on that side and one wall on this side. I don't want it walling in. But I do want them to know they can come here to hide. That'd be great. Okay. Wow, that looks like a great little entrance. Okay. Let's get this. Or maybe we should get the wall. Yep. And let's take it out of that group. Lower it down. That's a cool entrance. And then we'll do it right here too, because I don't want them to be able to see from this side. There we go. So that's the entrance. Can we put something like this? I like that, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it back. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. Look at that. That's a nice little indoor area so that we can see our babies and they get to be in here. Okay. I mean, does it look the best? No, nothing I ever do does. But will it do? Yes, it will do. It will do. I think that's looks pretty nice. I think what we're gonna do is from here all the way around to this side. Like right there. We are not going to make this. We're gonna make it like the wood logs. Can I change the color of those wood logs? Ah, that would have been great if I could. And that's just so that they don't have to worry about anybody looking in on them. Perfect. And then this part is still one-way glass. Okay, that's awesome. Liqui is about to grow up already. Wow. I'm excited for her to grow up. Okay. So we're gonna put our red pandas in here. That's what's gonna go in here. We're gonna go to our Zoopedia. Let's look at our market for red pandas. Let's see. I believe we just need a boy and a girl. How do y'all feel? 1 to 2. Okay. So, let's see. You are the only girl I can get. So welcome to the zoo. And your fertility is 50%. And your fertility is 50%. You have better immunity, but you have better appeal. Kind of want that immunity. Here we go. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and take these babies. We're going to send them to the zoo under here. Perfect. And I do believe this is tall enough. Like we don't have to. Oh, my bad. We accidentally zoomed somewhere else. Excuse me if you could hear me drinking. Just putting some Red Bull in my veins. Red Bull gives me wings. I was thinking maybe we could do the same thing with this, but we can duplicate it and put it down here. Lower it down and use it as kind of like a way to block this off? Just like that. I think if we do this right, it's gonna look really cool. Cool. Put a shit for it right there. Okay. Here's a gap right here, so we're gonna put that here. Raise it up. Put another one about right there. And then we're gonna raise it up one more. Just until this is completely covered from this side. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that little indoor area. And then we'll put plants on this side along with some benches and stuff. So people who want to come in here and sit and just watch the red pandas can do that. I know I'm not the only one who loves to do that. Just sit and watch the animals. I could sit there for hours, you guys. I could sit there for so long. Duplicate this. I'm going to do this around here so that we can surround all this. I don't want the guests to be able to look in here and see everything we got going on. There we go. Just a nice little block off. Okay, we have another. What? You guys are mating already? Okay, and you guys are ready to come to your new habitat. And we're gonna call this red panda. Let's see. Red panda. What should we name it? I already have a valley. Oh, let's just say, let's just name the red panda sanctuary. Okay. They are here. Oh my god, you're already. Oh my god. You are so cute. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay. Apparently the space isn't good, which I thought you guys had more than enough space over here, but I guess not. Let's check that. I didn't mean to zoom in on you. Sorry, honey. Okay, so you have a couple of spots that you can climb. Oh, because the fence is climbable. So we're gonna have to change that. We can make it. We'll do red brick. That's fine. And then raise it just a little bit right there. Okay, that's fine. Now, are you able to get out anywhere? Nope. If I press play, how's your space now? Should be more than enough space. I wonder why you're thinking of it as crowding. Ah, because there's no climbing. There's no climbing areas. You could definitely fix that. Let's get to work on your habitat. Terrain. We want more short grass and more soil. a lot of short grass. I think it's counting all this over here too. So we're gonna get rid of all of that. There shouldn't be any more long grass. I think that's all the short grass. Or sorry, all the long grass is taken care of. Okay, soil. There we go. Okay. We'll look at habitat. Get rid of this. And let's see what we have for a climbable area. We have climbable branches and everything. And I think we'll put some of that in here too so that the people can see. I think what we'll have is a ramp that goes up right here. It's going to be hard to navigate this while looking at it from this angle. Oh my goodness. Probably have to look at it from here. Okay. We're going to make that a little bit taller. Like that. Let's give you a little platform to climb up on. I want the guests to be able to see all this. It's a cute little natural platform that we could put right there. It's a little bit too big. We'll do this one. I hope this is on range, or actually just, I hope that could reach. Oh gosh, I am so off-centered. That is crazy. Right here. There we go. There we go. Let's see what else we can do. Let's go back to habitats. Get a climbable branch. See if we can get them to climb from here. Let's lower it down. From here and give them like a bridge. There we go. And I want to duplicate and advance move this. Move that here. 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 And then let's see if I can do another bridge. I'm going to duplicate and advance move that here. Oh, this is going to look so cool from up top. And then, let's see. We'll do these little climbable logs right here. Right there. And put another one right here. I kind of like these more than I like those trees. They look really cool, but yeah, I do. Just duplicate that and move it here. That's so cool. Okay, and they could just climb up that and get to one side to the other. Let's see. Anything else I want to add? I do like that we have these little small little animal climbing frames that we can add. I'm probably going to add that here. Bring it down to the ground a little bit. Probably add that here. And then add one of these little ones like right here. Okay. We have some wind chimes. I'm going to keep that up. And put that probably right here. Here's your water bowl. Actually, I'm not going to put a water bowl because I think I'm going to put a little pond for you guys. Because you're red pandas. You guys deserve a little cute little pond. Let's see. I will give you a ball though. We are going to put this small little bedding. We'll put bedding here. And then can I put some bedding up here so that possibly get some sleeping? Put some small leaves right here. And get some sleeping babies up there. Perfect. Okay. Anything else we want to add? That seems good for right now. You do need a food tray, don't you? I don't see a food tray. Why do I not see a food tray? Or am I blind? Water bowl, water trough, tree forager. Forage. Oh, a feeding platform. Okay. Cool. Maybe we could put that up here next on this other side of the bridge. Oh, it would be so cool if we could put this up. But it doesn't. Well, no, we can. Let's see. Put it right here. It's like you can't put it. Maybe we should just have it on the ground. Like right there. There we go. That's fine. They have a little feeding platform right there. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some water. Put a little water area over here for them. And build it up with rocks, and we're just gonna make it look really pretty. Make sure that I have all the right things equipped. Asia, Taiga, and Temperate. See, what do we have for rocks? Tiger rocks. Let's get some big rocks in here. We're gonna do random rotation. I don't want it just like that. That's fine. And then I want smaller rocks to be the outline of this water area. It has random rotation on it, does. It's not really rotating, but that's fine. Well, it is. That's pretty. Okay. Terrain, and we're going to push. Turn the size down. Let's make that just a little bit more intense. Okay. Flatten the foundation. I wonder if I should have it kind of just go this way, just a tad bit. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna go to water, calm water. Yeah. There we go. Then you have a climbing platform that goes right into the water. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna keep lining it up over here. I want them to still have access to the water so they can come right here to get access to it. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. So we are going to add construction, special effects. And we are going to do water. We're gonna have our waterfall bottom right here. I'm gonna have to press play for this so I can see it. Okay. This is our waterfall midsection. Put that right there. Put the midsection, put another one. Kind of want it right there. Okay. Nope, I don't want a murky bottom, but I do want our top. There we go. There's the top. lower it right there. Perfect. That looks great. Are you even happy? You're happy. He's happy. That's what matters. I know it looked like a mess from the back, but we'll clean it up. It also looks like a mess from here because you can see the things, but not too bad. How many people are already coming in here? Oh, there are people coming in here to come watch the red pandas. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Maybe I'll do like a. I was wondering if I should do an area that goes around so that you can see them from this angle, but I kind of like having this. Oh my God, they're playing with the wind chimes. I never seen them do that. That is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Look at them. Okay. Let's finish up making this place look really pretty. We're gonna go to our nature. And we're gonna put some foliage in here. Put some water lilies here. Just a little bit right here. Oh, I don't know if that was me or if that was him. Let's see. I kind of want the Japanese cherry blossoms in here. So we'll do some Japanese maples. And then I think I have the Japanese cherry blossom tree. Or is the cherry blossom considered... Oh, there it is. Yes. Well, you can never go wrong with a cherry blossom. Let's put the maple right in between that cherry blossom right there. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Let's add some grasses around it. And then we're going to add some of these coming through the rocks. Just because I don't want our rocks to be just completely bare. I want there to still be some type of foliage growing in around it, in and around it. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. Okay. What else can we add? You got ivy patches. We did ivy. Can I get this to align to surface? And we can have some ivy coming down this waterfall. Just like that. Wow, that looks great. Do a little pillar. Maybe from like right here. Wait. I don't know why they keep getting taken away. Let me try to move this way just a tad bit. There we go. Okay. And then we definitely need some more foliage and everything around here. Start adding some flowers. Let's do something unique with the flowers here. Let's do that. Do the small twin flowers. We'll turn off that align to surface. Oops, my fault. Press the wrong button. Nope. Let's see, what else can we add to that? But this, add that. That. And anything else that has some type of flower buds to it. Some nettle. That's fine. And then what we can do, we're gonna copy this. Advance move and duplicate. Let's just rotate this around. We'll just make like a cute little garden area over here on this side. Oh, that looks great. And then let's add some more just tad bit rocks. Some foliage. Oh, this is so pretty. It looks so great out here, you guys. Add that here. Wow. I can't believe that I made that. It looks gorgeous. Look at this. This is a gorgeous habitat for these babies. Okay, how happy are you guys? Oh, okay, so you guys are happy. We just don't have enough people. I need to get somebody working here. Let's go ahead and claim that reward. And we have 1,200 guests. What? When did we hit 1,200 guests in here? Are they all going in here? They are. Oh my gosh, this place is crowded. How do you guys feel? Okay. So let's start to design this area a little bit. I do want to add the exact same kind of things in here. So I will put a tiny cherry tree right there. And add some of the same foliage around here as well. We'll use the crowberry bush. Or can we use something a little bit more dramatic? Bamboo. I wish it was lower. Is there... Do something like that. I'm gonna have it pop out this way. That's because I'm put benches right here. Pop out this way again. And I don't really mind it. Oops. Okay, and then right here, we're gonna shift it up. Kind of don't mind it being just like a circular area right here, just to block this off. Perfect. And I think I'm gonna put some conservation right here so that you guys know. Or maybe I could put like a cute little red panda sign right here. I think that'll look really cute. I've been to bigger and better zoos. That's fine. Go to it then. I'm trying my hardest, you guys. Now, I shouldn't have too much effect on guests now since they're not so close to it, but I guess it still does. It's just this area though. This area is fine. I wonder if I just need to box it in. Can I do that? Okay, that should help. We're gonna duplicate these benches. And I'm gonna put one here. And I'm gonna put one here. I need to duplicate these trash cans. Put a trash right here before you go in. And then we'll have one over here. We're going to duplicate this. Oops. Let's lower ourselves. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to navigate when you're like trying to get down in here like this. Okay. I'm gonna have this one right here. And then we're gonna have one right here. And this is gonna be for our red panda. Okay. We're gonna duplicate this. Add this in here, right here. And then we're gonna put one right here. Put that right here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and change the color. We're gonna do something a little bit more red panda-ish. We're gonna go to the red and we're gonna do the dark red like that. And then we're gonna do like that. There we go. Do the same over here. Make this the sand color. There we go. So, okay. And then they could just sit down and rest and look at the pandas. That is so cool. That is such a cool habitat. I am so happy I made that. Okay. Wow. This zoo is getting huge, you guys. Okay, so we added our two habitats, but it seems like there's still some guest problems. So what is our guest problems? Our education. It's getting better. It looks like Elephant Valley needs a little bit more education. So let's go over here to our Elephant Valley area. I do have the voice being said, but I could add some more of this. I could duplicate this and oh, what? I don't know why it did it like that. Let's look at duplicating this. Duplicate this. And let's have it right here when you're first coming in. So we'll have one here, and then we'll have one here on this side. So when you're first coming in, you know exactly what you're coming into. It's our elephant. There we go. That should help. Just a tad bit. I do love that you can sit down over here too. It's nice. Did we get any babies with our elephants? Oh, offspring due May year 17. So 2 more years, or about a year and a half left until we get some offspring over there. Oh my god, hey. Makes me happy. Oh, I love the way that this looks from back here. Okay. So one more look at our red panda sanctuary. And I think it came out gorgeous looking. That looks great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Education item placed too far away from. Oh, okay. So let's move it. Let's put it over here then. And then we'll move this. And we'll move this over here. Okay. What else is happening? They should have power now. And then vet research. Perfect. It's not too far away from target CCUs, is it? Maybe it is. So maybe we'll just add the boards over here then. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just move you. Put you over here. That's fine. The more education, the better. That should help with that side. Wow. Okay. What else is going on with our guests? What else can we do at this moment? Zoo overview. Let's look at our guests. The zoo is great. The place has great scenery. The litter is disgusting. Okay, so we need to take care of the litter. The zoo feels pretty small. It's now down to 15%. And then I didn't come here to see the staff facilities. Okay, so that should have been solved with us blocking that area off. So that may work out fine. Let's see. I wonder if we should go ahead and start to advertise. She's stressed about. Because she's thirsty. Can she not drink water from here? Is this too low? Let's go ahead and add a water thing then. I don't want our babies to go without water. She's trying to hide. She shouldn't be able to see all of them unless... right here. This should be a one-way glass. Nope, other way. There we go. That should help. So now your stress is completely down. Perfect. Okay. That's great. That is great. They're so cute. They're so... I wish red pandas liked... Whoa. Calm down there now. I wish red pandas liked like a bigger area. Wait, you're a baby. Where did you come from? When did you come in here? Hi, baby. Oh, they are jumping in the little bamboo area. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Okay. I love this area. That's probably the prettiest habitat I've done in a very long time. Let's go ahead and grab one of these rocks. The inspector will be arriving in a couple of months, which is fine. That's fine. Okay. Wow. The zoo is looking great, you guys. I can't wait to start on this tropical area over here. I can't think of anything else that needs to be done over here, though. This is cool. Still have a lot of people who are coming down here. We need to be building a lot of money. Seems like our money is a little bit lacking. Let's check on our exhibit animals. What do we have? Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and select them all. And we'll quick trade them out the zoo. Perfect. Our deer are doing great. Sam is starting to get just a tad bit old, but he's still got some years on. We have our baby deers running around. Somebody dropped a balloon. I saw a balloon. Please don't drop your balloons. Inspector has arrived at the zoo. The pangolin is stressed. Why would you be stressed? Nobody can see you. I wonder how you would be stressed when nobody can see you because of this one-way glass. And you do have an area to go and escape that. But it's going right back up, so maybe they just went somewhere where somebody could see them. Doesn't make sense. I don't know where that would be. Wow, this area is becoming so packed. Oh, Corona. Looks so good. $2,200. Which, you guys, is crazy. I don't have any boards out here for the red deer. I just realized that. So we are going to duplicate this and add some boards over here for our red deer. I'm gonna put one more right here. There we go. You are stressed trying to get away, but it's okay. You do have a place to get away. People are trying their hardest to come and see these flamingos. We have a lot of flamingos. How many do we have in the habitat? And then this is still affecting guests. But only for a bit, and then they come over here and they're perfectly fine. Oh, it's a lot of trash right there. Let's go ahead and get a caretaker right there. Everybody seems fine. A lot of our caretakers went to go take a break. Let's see about going ahead and training everybody up. Perfect. And we're just going to let the game run a little bit. Try to decide what's our next take. What's the next thing that we need. Thinking about our guest. Marketing. Are we still marketing? Okay, so we can stop these markets. And maybe we could start, let's see, a comedy show marketing. And we could try that real quick. See if we can get some more people in here. We are almost done with our loan. We basically paid off. Well, might as well. Let's go ahead and pay it off. There we go. We're broke, but we paid off our loan. So that's great. We breeded a new. Well, this faculty still is having negative effect on guests. I mean, even with that wall, it's still negative. Hmm. It's gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave it. I can't think of anywhere else that I'd rather put it than right there. Unless I extended a staff zone right here and put it there. But I feel like it would be too far away from the things that I need it to be close by. As I continue to build this zoo, I'm realizing that it's looking more and more like a zoo. It looks so good. Let's do a complete little walkthrough real quick. I still have no idea why this isn't done, why it hasn't been changed, but from this angle, La Vista looks great. Going this way. Our exhibit house isn't very much light. I mean, enough people come in here, but I don't think enough people like it. But like I said, I plan on expanding this and doing a big reptile house that would also lead to reptile habitats. So it's not just going to be exhibit animals in here, it's going to be reptiles as well as, like alligators and things like that eventually. Okay. Oh, guests think our tickets are underpriced. That's what I like to hear. Let's go 20 and let's go 15. Great. And we are making a good cash flow now. It's just the litter that's having a problem. What does our litter look like? Guest needs. Look for litter. Negative impact on guests. Okay. So there's lots of litter over here, even though there's trash cans here. Just put one right here, one right here. I don't know how. There's some litter here, so we'll put two trash cans here. There's some litter here, but it looks like they're about to clean that up. Where else do we have litter? About it. Not even litter down here. We probably just need about maybe just one more staff member. Let's see. We'll do one more caretaker. Plop you down there. Let's see if that helps with the litter. This is so cool. What is our most loved habitat right now? Most appealing habitat is the Indian elephant. The most appealing exhibit is our terrapin. Speaking of our terrapins and our exhibit animals, we should be able to add enrichments in for them at this moment. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give them a basking lamp, a submerged log, and I know we could add more, but that should help. Yeah, there we go. So the America bullfrog is good. Ah, we haven't researched the rattlesnake yet. Okay. Give you the lamp and that rock, the dry log, and the mangrove. Perfect. And red knees tarantula has not been researched just yet. Okay. And we have an inspector here? We do. Awesome. Look at the way this looks with the sunset in the background. Or is that the sunrise? It looks like the sunrise. It's great. It looks like we kind of average about 2 habitats per video, which is great. You know, definitely with us taking our time to try to make it as pretty as possible. I still want to put something here. I want to put something for the red panda here. I think that's gonna be the last thing we do. Let's see. I kind of want to do it on a rock. So can I turn this rock to be flat? Yeah, just like that. And let's go to construction. Do signs. Aquatic signs. Anything for the red panda. There's somebody's red panda sign that I got off of. Whose red panda sign is this? Let me look on the Steam Workshop. I believe, just so I can give credit where credit is due, created by Shista. So Shista went ahead and created this red panda sign that I absolutely love. So we're going to use that. I'm going to lower it. And I think I'm going to just take the words off of it and add it to here. Oh, it's like right there. There we go, red panda. And I do kind of like some of this, but I'm just going to take a couple with the flower there. that last piece. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Let's duplicate it. There we go. Okay. That's perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. We could put some plants right there in front of it just to jazz it up. Make it a little jazzy. Didn't know about adding a big cherry blossom, but we could add a small cherry blossom. Let's take a lined surface. Kind of put it back there. That looks great. That looks great. I think I want to change the panda letters to white. Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy with that. That's that makes me really happy. It looks so good walking into this area, going to the red panda area. I wish somebody would clean up this litter though. But this looks great. And then when you come in here, obviously you can see this beautiful habitat that was made for them. Oh, they're on top of here, aren't they? Well, where are the babies at? Am I crazy or are none of them around? Or are they hiding? Oh, no, there's one. There you are. All right. You guys, honestly, I think I'm going to leave it off here. This was a lot of fun making these habitats. And I'm really, really proud of this one. This one looks so gorgeous. So I hope you guys love what you're seeing. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Like always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will keep pushing out these videos because, oh my gosh, because I'm having so much fun playing them. So I do hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I can't wait for the next video. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a relaxing morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. I hope it's relaxing. I hope that you guys are safe, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I know I am. Bye. Maybe out.